The mind opens up with whatever the speaker says is no answer. Answer meaning accurate, absolute, precise, truth. We're always seeking for that what really is not sought after. One of the words, I mean, all words are removed from your vocabulary when that voice dictates. So you can go through each word individually, or you can just deny all words. But just for this experience, this moment, you can select a word and remove it. It's very easy for this one to remove it because it's already not pertinent to the experience of existing as whatever I am. So let's look at the word hope. What does hope mean? Well, my older mind would say hope means there's something better to come. And there's a connection with that is coming. You know, I feel it. I feel there is something more beneficial. And I hope it happens to me, them, you, God, whatever. So it's not a bad way to experience the moment, you see, because hope is not in the future. The very word has to be understood in the moment, in the here and now. But the language of hope suggests whatever is going to happen in the future. So I'm not entitled to know about the future right now, which means I don't have to deal with the present moment. I'm not ready, or I don't want to, or I feel it's not my place to look directly what is happening. So it's easier, much more on the physical body and on the psychological mind. It's easier just to put it away for a spell and deal with it in the future, you see. Now that's not a negateful thing, you see. It's maybe not a negateful thing that you want to become a positive thing in the future. It may mean in your mindset, I'm feeling so positive now, and I hope all of this is taken away in the future and given to someone else. I want to share this, but I'm not ready to share it now. And how can I share it now with the rest of the human race? Because I'm only a little fragment. You see, and the whole discussion with yourself, if it gets into that, it appears quite complex. But if your mind is discussing it like that, then you're discussing all of that hope now. You're confronting the word hope now. You see, there's nothing you have to do in the now to change the hope. The hope can live in the now, as long as it understands that whatever I am in this moment is an energy, a force, an experience, a sensation, an emotion that understands that the future is a world. But I know life changes. I know there's changes, natural changes, the evolution of the sun, the weather, yeah, the breath, the heat, the animals, the colors, the seasons, they all change. And I can imagine through the past in my memory system that I can imagine, even though it's a sunny day, that there's an opposing weather, rain, wet, floods, wind. I can see it, I can perceive it in my mind, and all of this is happening now. So I've taken the past into the now, I've taken the future into the now. When the mind thinks I'm not present in the now, and it continues to think about hope and the concepts and the ideas and the words and the terminology and the changes and it's over in the now, it's dreaming about the now. You're not taking it back to the center, you see. You're not delivering it from the center, you see, the core. This is not the center, you see. This is the lighthouse, circulating past and future, past and future, past and future, past and future, past and future. The fulcrum is the now. So when you're merged, when your brain has given up the high percentage of its information, its intelligence, its programming, its conditioning, and it reverts and looks inwards and said, okay, are we all right with hope? Are we all right with hope? Can we understand that hope is being observed right now? So the observation of hope is in the present moment. It is here. It is not over there. It's not in the future. The future is something that we know. And the future is not, is there a separation between past, now and future? Are there walls, No, everything is flowing. But it always comes back to the fulcrum. The fulcrum has to give permission to itself to say, okay, you can go out, you can come. It's like the parents when the child, you can go out with your friends, but you have to come back home at a certain time. You see, that's why our natural, very extremely natural, animalistic or evolved way of being a human is to say, I'm home. Meaning, I'm present with myself now. I am in the core of my very being. And the mind is still filtering away. And the fulcrum has accepted the light and said, okay, light, you can circulate, but don't wander away without confirming that we are one with this moment of presence. So the words, they are apps, ways of expressing needs and desires and, all the poor me, happy me. There's no teacher that can say, don't think about hope. Everything that has been created by humanity or mind or whatever whether it's valuable or invaluable, it cannot be seen as worthy if it's not regurgitated and, what is the word, accepted by the whole of the body. The brain doesn't rule the body, you see. The brain operates the body because the brain loves the body. The body loves the brain. The fingers love the toes, the eyes love the ears love the heart loves the penis, the knees love the elbows, you know. It's not my only real concern with my body is my brain. You see, the rest can go to hell, you know. Or I hope I get a better body the next time. That's not only a denial of the present moment, that's a denial of that what you truly are here for. To accept your body. To accept the mind that goes into the past and the mind that goes into the future. But to be one, please talk with me. This is the hara. This is the toes. This is the shoulders. You know, the Reiki have the chakras. Each chakra has to be at the same speed. Each meridian point, you know, from the Zen, the Tao, the Chinese, they're all tapping away at the same time, in the same moment. See, the idea that hope will never come is okay, as long as you approve it or disprove it in the moment of being. I hope my family member overcomes that illness. You're not interested in the future, you're interested in it now. That experience brings it home. You don't understand telepathy, you know, all that goes on. You know, that very bringing it home has a massive effect on that ill one. It's not the pacifying mind. Yeah, I hope. Oh yes, dearly, I hope. Yes, I'm sending signals out. I'm sending signals out everywhere. I hope my loved one is better. You know. Okay, that's great. Now bring it home. Bring it home, and mean the emotional connection to your whole body, because your whole body wants your family member to overcome this illness. You are your family member. We're all one, you see. When we send signals from the light from the brain, they may reach it in their brain and their brain and the brains are going around saying yes, no, so good, okay, yeah, everything should be good now, you know, everything will be good, you know. We have the emotional body for a reason, to sense completeness, to sense oneness, to sense wholeness. And the universe, it senses that one and vibrates this wholeness. The brain, it's definitely vibrating. We're all connected through brain energies. But there's no feeling until you bring it home into the present moment, the here and now. So don't deny the words are associated with future and past. The words are associated with the meaning that I gave life to them. I know them. I have to trust and accept them. But I can only do that when I'm home and all in the house seems to be enjoying the same cup of tea.